2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Coming up next, for Los Angeles, with each victory they climb another rung on the ladder toward their ultimate goal. Winners of 7 out of their last 8 games, and they look to keep it going tonight, is coming up next, and we'll be right back. Hi, and welcome everyone here on 2K Sports. Can't wait to get some NBA action going. This is Kevin Harlan with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, giving us the rundown from the sideline courtside, David Aldridge. And a look at the block shot number over the last few seasons for him.
The blocks just aren't coming for him nearly as much as they were a few years ago. I think he's lost a little something in terms of that intimidation factor and that ability to change a game with his interior defense, and that's too bad.
Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. Willis is out there with Irving. Then there's Bullock. And it's Marbury in at the 2. And for Los Angeles, Isles out there with Garnett. And there's Bryant. And it's Terry in at the center, filling out the middle. Greg, how hard is it to maintain focus this time of year when you know you're on a championship contending team?
You know, some of that I think depends on the leadership you have in your locker room. Certain guys just keep everybody engaged and motivated. And you know what? You've got to break the season down into chapters to help yourself with the motivation, because sometimes that season can be so long and it's hard to stay focused in the present when you start thinking.
Now here's Garnett. Here's Bullard. Coming off a solid outing against Portland. From the baseline. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Poor design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
That's not coming with the right mentality. The defender neither closes the space nor challenges the shot. That's frustrating as a coach, boy.
And here is Los Angeles now, following the score by Indiana. Here's Niniades. No one on him, and he makes the easy one.
Yeah, it seemed to me they were shying away from a foul there. The D still has to be a little bit more physical than that. He's got to feel you.
Marbury passes to Irving. Here's Marbury, defended by Bryant. Offensive rebound. Here's Willis. And so it looks like the Pacers will retain possession here. And for the Western Conference, we have a chance now to recognize our Player of the Week, Kobe Bryant.
Well, it's not often you see someone be this impactful on the defensive end, but that's what makes him special. I mean, he's been doing all the little things that don't necessarily show up in the box score, but you can bet his coach and teammates know that he's been carrying the team with his D. Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
The Pacers shooting their first free throws of this.
And you really got to give them a ton of credit for what they've done at the free throw line this season. How about 82% as a unit?
And the first one drops. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. A little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. Pass to Bryant. And finished off by Bryant.
I love seeing Bryant just get up and go for it. His leaping ability never ceases to impress.
For Indiana, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Marbury passes to Willis. To the inside. Takes it off the glass. Marbury's got 8 points. Here's Los Angeles now, trailing by 4.
Well, you saw how dialed up they were from distance. The defense just couldn't get out to everyone.
And that explains their three-point percentage. They had more than a few players giving the defense absolute fits from range.
4 on the clock. And it's Bryant missing.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
And it's Marbury missing.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
Right side, Kobe. Terry trying to get open. Again, the miss by Kobe. Indiana leading by 4. Marbury. Garnett grabs the board. And so Bryant will bring it up for Los Angeles. In the dunk pylon.
You gotta love his hustle, leading the defense, no time to react.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
Passes it to Marbury. Willis with it. Murphy with the ball. Here's Bullard. And once again off the mark by Indiana.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Here's Kobe. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the knee.
It's his first trip to the line.
This season, 88% on the line, so he has been in a comfort zone.
And the first one at the line is good. And it's tied up with that one. For Indiana, they've gotten just 3 of their first 9 shots to go down in this game. Bullard the pass to Marbury. Here's Bullard. Fires for 3. Bangs on the trifecta.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter skill, but not who you want to leave open.
The pass to Lyles. Now Garnett. Second shot opportunity. Count it. Good.
Well, there's a reason this is the 4-time NBA rebounding champion. KG to the offensive glass.
Here's Marbury. Defended by Bryant. Kicks it to Murphy. Here's Marbury. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
Well, they're leading in large part because of the work he's put in this quarter. This is nicely done.
This will be his 3rd free throw shot of the game.
And at 78%, he's been a consistent shooter at the line for them all season long.
Dirk Nowitzki, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Los Angeles trails by 4. And here's Kobe. Last game out, we saw him pour in 42. It's tipped. They retain possession. And here's the fast break. Here's Murphy. The Lakers with the rebound. Garnett's got his 5th rebound in this one. It's Kobe Bryant on the wing. Even when an opposing defense is giving him everything he can handle, he still finds a way to score. He's averaging over 33 points a game. Now here's Nowitzki. 4-point game. Pass to Bullard. Finished off the break. Bullard's got 5 now.
Pretty dime there, the kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
Pass to Bryant. Miles against Murphy. Passes to Nowitzki. Shoots over Willis. Here's Kobe. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Miles. And again, no good by the Lakers.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off. And that's just a risky play to make a heave like that. Not worth it.
And some changes here for the Lakers. Lamar Odom is checked in for Lyles, and it's Harper in for Kobe. And the Pacers also making a change. Van Exel's checked in. .114 left to play in the first quarter. Jackson dishes to Van Exel. Murphy passes to Dragic. A 3-pointer off the mark.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Here's Bryant. It's rebounded by Indiana.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
Jackson misses. Los Angeles trails by 6. Bryant dishes to Odom. The second chance effort. And Willis pulls it down.
I'll tell you, they're trying to cut into this lead, but he has not hit one this period.
Van Exel no good. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Dragic against Harper. Outside for Kobe. 6 to shoot. Back to Harper. Trying to get something going. That one doesn't go. 3-pointer. And Van Exel is good for 3. And the Pacers lead by 9.
I love watching Van Exel dial it in from deep there. A superb sniper from beyond the arc.
And so is Indiana, ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They set the tone. They love their tempo. They're going to be very tough to stop. We come back right after this. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And let's quickly break down the game, guys, we have seen from Indiana. What do you think?
Guys, I love their defense in that first period. They were in position and just challenging shots.
Well, I think they combined great intelligence with great effort, and you could see the results.
Here's Thomas. They lead by their biggest margin of the game, 9. And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. So the Lakers 5 right now. We got Lyles. Kobe is out there with Odom. And it's Terry in at the center position. For Indiana, they have made 3 free throws so far. Haven't missed any. And the first one drops. And Greg, you play with some big personalities. Talk about the best way to manage egos and conflicts in the locker room. That's a very interesting topic.
No doubt about it. You know, Kev, first thing you learn from middle school on, your team is your family. And let's face it, all families have spats, and so do teams. You just learn to never personalize those things. Never leave any stone unturned. Like, don't let things fester. When there are issues, you address them. And if you're not taking things personally, you tend to be able to work through whatever issues you may come in front of.
Good advice. Here's Kobe. Oh, wow!
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it. Kobe against Thomas. And that one is off. So Los Angeles will take it the other way.
Very tough loss for them last time they played. I mean, in the end, the amount of trips to the line they gave up did them in.
And Bryant slams it in.
Oh, Kevin, not a penny, not a Manny, but a Frazier.
Oh, a bounce to the ounce, Greg, yeah. Show it off the bunny. Bryant's the pass to Murphy. It's stolen by Bryant. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Thomas kicks to Dragic. Jackson trying to break free.
Well, tremendous defensive effort on the interior. That's the kind of contest you want.
Bryant drives in. He's now made half of those 10 shots in the game. That's his 5th basket.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Bryant's the pass to Thomas. And again, unable to change momentum here. This offense has really been cooking.
And they know it, guys. They're playing right now with the kind of energy that is hard to deal with.
Fast break. Here comes Indiana. And then Murphy with the dunk.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
It's still close, though. These teams have been neck and neck. Let's see the response here.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Los Angeles shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game. Bullard, he's checked in for the Pacers.
What's up?
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. And the pass to Murphy. Here's the dish to Dragic. Throws it up high. And then Murphy with the dunk.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Pass to Childress. To the middle. Here's Terry. Another shot. Goes up again, and he sinks the layup.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
And for those of you just joining us, we're in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. Jackson against Wyatt. Outside Jackson. Pass to Bullard. For the 3. The rebound by Childress. Childress has got rebound number 5 here tonight.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up. Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Here's Jackson. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. The Pacers shoot their 6th and 7th free throws in the game. The first free throw is good. And so Jackson nails both of them.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
Miles kicks it to Odom. Now here's Childress. No points in the game yet for him. Kobe draws it up. 5 to shoot. Lets it go from deep. And Willis pulls it down. Willis has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Jackson, and he converts the layup. And the Pacers lead by 4.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
Passes it to Lyles. Now here's Odom. Fades and shoots. Childress the pass to Terry. Outside, Kobe. Kobe draws it up. Right wing. Here's Lyles. It's rebounded by Indiana. Fresh from a win against Portland.
Yeah, their long-range artillery hit the mark more often than not. A great equalizer when you're on the road.
It's always a good thing when the defense is scrambling. Whenever there was open space on the perimeter, their shooters were able to locate it.
For Indiana, they have made the most out of their opportunities at the line. They have yet to miss in 7 attempts. And that one falls for Willis. And so he makes both from the line. Los Angeles trails by 6. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Well, the prototypical modern-day power forward comes about as a result of KG paving the way.
Outside Irving. To the left side wing. It's stolen by Bryant. Poked away. Shoots. Here's Garnett. The shot drops. His shooting percentage improves. He's 3 for 7 now with that basket.
Well, at his age, for Kevin Garnett, it's about the passion and toughness allowing him to be successful.
Terry against Willis. And there's the pass to Marbury. To the inside. And another shot. And Willis gets it to go. And the Pacers lead by 4.
Now that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active and be ready as soon as the shot goes up.
And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
Good. Murphy's got 6.
A really strong second quarter in terms of scoring the basketball.
Pass to Garnett. On the wing, Bryant. Out of bounds, Indiana takes possession. And while we've got a moment, let's check out the best defenses in the NBA.
Great defenders both individually and collectively. I mean, you can tell they really love accepting that challenge. They can stifle you at that end of the floor.
So timeout called here, the first for Indiana.
For viewers, timeout's a chance to check your phone, grab a drink, but for the team, it's all about business.
Well, there's some...
Pacers have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances. That's good from Irving. There's 21 seconds left in the first half. Kobe against Dragic. Now Kobe, 17 points in the game. And finish off by Bryant.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show. It is a good game we have here after one half of play. Everybody, welcome back for our halftime show. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kenny Smith. Some incredible work in this one by Kobe Bryant. He ended up with 19 points, 3 rebounds, and also 3 steals. Coming off a great game last time out, he's turning it up a notch already here tonight. How about you, Kenny? What did you think about this home team?
Well, they should have a lot of room on the perimeter in the second half because they've already had a lot of points in the paint. And the D will have no choice but to collapse and try to put it in on that end. So, if you want to use the three-point shot more, they'll have the space to do it.
Shaq, let's get your insight on the visiting team.
Well, a lot of their points came in transition. They dictated the pace of the game. It was a fast pace. Put the defense back on its heels. I say keep attacking the second half. Do not slow down.
That about wraps it up. Time now for the second half of the game. We go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
We've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You look at Kobe Bryant in this game, I mean, he has been everywhere.
What a menace he was on defense through the first 2 quarters. Just disrupting everything.
Well, it was about effort and anticipation. Hard to get into an offensive rhythm when you know this guy is lurking.
In that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. On the court right now for the Pacers. They've got Bullard. Irving is out there with Willis. And it's Murphy in at the small forward position. Los Angeles leading by 3. Here's Kobe. And Bryant slams it in.
Yeah, if you're going to give Bryant a lane to the rim, then you deserve to get dunked on. You know how tenacious he is when penetrating inside.
Bullard, the pass to Marbury. Knocked away. Oh, and here comes Kobe all alone. Oh, and the jam by Kobe.
And Bryant has always gotten credit for being a fierce defender, clogging and digging, jumping on those steals when they present themselves.
Here's Marbury. That's all good, and that's his 5th basket of the game. He's shooting 5 for 11 now.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
Kobe, that's for 2. Again, the miss by Kobe.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching the rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Rebounded by the Lakers. Garnett's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Lakers leading by 5. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Back to Kobe with the shot. And Willis pulls it down. For Indiana, they've gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. Playoff seeding so important here. Let's have a look out west. You take a look at Los Angeles. Unless they completely melt down, they should be in good position for a playoff run.
And when I look at the Lakers, they must have reached every goal they set for themselves this season. For them to be this high in the standings this late in the season, what an accomplishment.
I don't know of anyone who thought the road to the championship would travel through their building this season, but that just may be the case.
Indiana trails by 5. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. A floater. Miles with it. And points in the game so far. Pass to Bryant. Garnett outside. Back to Bryant. Passes it to Lyles. 6 on the shot clock. And here is Bryant. It's rebounded by Indiana. Willis is... Here's Marbury. It's rebounded by Kevin Garnett. Garnett's got rebound number 13 with that last one.
Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now because they're refusing to let him get comfortable.
And the Pacers call time here. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Here's Niniades, and he can't extend the lead to double digits. Murphy against White. Yes, that goes in. Murphy's got 8 points. Los Angeles leading by 5. The pass to Lyles. Terry trying to get open. They get it again. Bryant. And finished off by Bryant.
Impossible to stop the putback when he's got that kind of position.
Agreed, Greg. Let him get his hands on it inside and finish it off.
How about the activity level, the effort level? This team right now feeding off his energy.
And the basket by Murphy.
The D just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
Here's Niniades. Pulls it up. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket.
Their interior has been inferior defensively. It has got to tighten up.
Indiana trails by 6. Poke loose. Here's Kobe. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Bryant's got 29 in the game.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Here's Bullard. He's got 5. From deep. And so it looks like the Pacers will retain possession here. Los Angeles making a switch here. Childress is checked in. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
And he's all over that shot. Has it read the whole way and gets the position he needs to make a play.
Terry against Willis. Over Terry. Good work defensively by Terry.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
And he throws it down hard with one hand.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA is definitely making a difference so far today.
No doubt. On the scoreboard, in the body language of the players, you can tell which team is in complete command.
Free throw, good, Terry. Here's Marbury. He's got 15. Got a piece of it. Here's Irving. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. Lakers leading by 11. Here's Niniades. Moves back up. Pacers with the rebound. After this one, they take on the Clippers at the Staples Center. That's game 4 of out on the road for. Buries the long-range jumper.
Wow, something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
Garnett left side. Over Murphy. Here's Bryant, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. For Los Angeles, they have been perfect so far from the free throw line, 6 for 6. First one falls for Lamar Odom. He's checked in for Los Angeles. Bryant hits them both. Indiana trails by 10. Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Well, poor rotations, poor communication. There's a lot to figure out right now.
Taking a look here at some of the numbers for him.
And guys, it's inevitable over the course of a season that a player will have his ups and downs at the free throw line. And he's on a downswing this month. The percentage has dropped off, but I don't think it'll take him long to bring it back up.
Here's Bullard, guarded by Kobe. Good on that shot. With that, the Los Angeles lead is cut down now to just 7 on the bucket from Bullard. And here is Bryant. He has 31. Here's Terry. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Clearly a foul.
The Lakers have done a perfect 8 of 8 at the line. And he knocks down the first one.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Both teams will make substitutions. And both free throws good for Terry. Now here's Dragic. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Pass to Van Exel. Back to Jackson. Van Exel with it. Right side, Dragic. No good from the wing.
And they have built their advantage on the scoreboard here by doing all the little things.
The shot by Bryant, no good. Indiana trails by 9. And a fast break now for the Pacers. Jackson's got the ball. And Kobe, here we go. And it's blocked. And Dragic with a clear path to the hoop. That one goes. Count it. Dragic has got his first points of the night.
Want easy looks? Don't allow the defense to set up.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
Ryan in the post, covered by Van Exel. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Well, you love that they've been able to rely on him time and time again. You love the effort here late.
Here's Dragic. That's tipped, and they'll keep possession. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line. The Pacers have shot 10 of 11 at the line. Nice work so far for them. And the Lakers making a change here. Nowitzki's checked in. Enzo Bryant will bring it up for Los Angeles. They've led by as many as 11 points. Pass to Nowitzki. Here's LaFrance. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pacers will take it. And now let's highlight the highest scoring teams in the NBA.
And how about the year they've had offensively? This is a team that can put points on the board in a hurry. Always fun to watch them play.
Indiana trails by 6. Inside, here's Van Exel, and that's good. And it's Dragic with the assist. Van Exel's got his second basket of the night.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time. And this is some serious showmanship. Loving that tomahawk right there.
Greg, he came with force, and that's not just about getting 2 points. That was sending, I think, a message. Jackson has the open look, and Indiana, another 3.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
For 3, Kobe. Can't hit that one. So Indiana will take it the other way. And it's Dragic off the drive. Van Exel passes to Dragic. Outside Jackson. Back to Dragic. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Van Exel. And the Pacers tack on 2 more.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Murphy with the steal. For the lead. And there's Jackson on the assist from Dragic. Dragic has got 4 assists now tonight. Here's Kobe. And he can't stop the run as he misses. Kept alive. Here's Childress. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't know. Oh, wow. And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. Bryant tries in. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And it'll be his 4th time going to the free throw line of the game. The free throw drops for Kobe. Miles checked in for Lamar Odom. And Kobe drops them both.
And he's giving them a good contribution at the line tonight, getting there a lot and delivering on his opportunities.
Here's Van Exel. The rebound by Childress. Childress has got rebound number 12 here already in the game.
And boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game or what? Kind of surprising it's such a tight game.
Indiana trailing here. Here's Van Exel. Lays it up and banks it in. Van Exel's got 6 points in the quarter.
I'll tell you, tough first half, puts it in the rear view. The shooting percentage starting to reflect that.
Miles passes to LaFrance. Down low, here's Bryant. Dragic with some nice D. And Kobe Bryant gets the whistle that time. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. And Indiana shooting about 42% so far. Dragic dishes to Van Exel. Over Nowitzki. And there are the Pacers with another bucket.
This guy is cooking right now. He is leading them on the offensive end as they remain in front here.
Here's Kobe. Banked in off the glass. Kobe's got 41.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
And it's Dragic bringing up the ball for the Pacers. Van Exel no good.
Well, after after hitting one triple in the first half, it's been all radio silence since.
And finish off by Bryant.
And Bryant, just a superb athlete, terrific at just imposing his will on the defense on that drive.
Dragic against Kobe. That one falls for Dragic. So both teams changing it up here. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
Nidiati. He's guarded by Dragic. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have to jump ball.
You two players.
And here are the Pacers now. Right back after this break. Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Now Kobe, they've got Nowitzki. Lyles out there with Kobe, and it's LaFrance at the power forward. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Willis. And so he's picked up his final foul. He will sit for the rest of this game.
Yeah, and luckily they've got terrific depth at that position. If there's one spot on the floor where they can afford to lose somebody, that would probably be it.
First free throw is good. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe.
Yeah, he gets them the lead at the free throw line despite the one miss.
Jackson kicks to Thomas. Off target with his 3. Lakers shooting the ball at 42%. Nidiati. He's guarded by Thomas. Murphy with the steal. On beyond the arc. And Isaiah Thomas good for 3.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
They get a hand on it. Stolen by Thomas. To the paint, Jackson. Outside for Thomas. Indiana moving the ball around. Shot clock at 6. Near the three-point line, it's Dragic. Misses off the left iron.
I'll tell you, even though he's not playing his best basketball, the team has played well and picked it up. I love it.
And LaFrance gets it to go.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Thomas passes to Dragic. Inside. And the basket by Murphy. Murphy's got 10 points in just the second half.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Passes it to Lyles. Irving against Nowitzki. Here's Miniatis. Oh, good with the triple. And it's Dragic with the ball for Indiana. They played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. Got a piece of it. Lyles with it. That's in for his 5th make of the night. Now shooting at a 50% clip, 5 for 10.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
Kevin Garnett is checked in for Los Angeles. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Now the pass to Marbury. Kobe with the steal. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. That's at 5. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Kobe's got 46 points.
The defense has just been unable to slow him down. Wow, what a game.
Really left alone that time. And the Pacers lead by 1.
You love that this guy doesn't get down on himself after a rough first half. Keep your composure and keep grinding.
Pass to Garnett. Here's Bryant, and it's blocked. And that'll be the Lakers as it goes out of bounds. Lakers retain possession. Los Angeles making a switch here. Terry's checked in. Here's Garnett. And he banks in the layup. Great game for him. Double-double now. 10 points and 13 rebounds. Here's Marbury. Guarded by Kobe. Pass to Marbury. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Time running low, guys, and somebody has got to win this one.
Yeah, well, who knows? We might need overtime in this one. It's been that kind of a game.
Murphy against Lyles. And it's sent back by Irving. Fast break. Here comes Indiana. Finished off the break. Marbury's got 19 points.
And offensively, they seem to have turned a corner.
Outside, Kobe. Lyles against Murphy. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
He's off on the first. And he sinks the second.
Yeah, being down 2 points instead of 1 thanks to the free throw miss makes getting a stop here absolutely critical.
Pass to Marbury. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Marbury's got 6 in the quarter.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
On the wing, Bryant. And it's Lyles in the corner. He dishes it to Garnett. 5 to shoot. Free throw line jump shot. The Pacers pull it in. Irving's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
I know he's got to be frustrated right now, but the team is fighting from behind. He's got to stay with it. What an excellent post-entry pass. Good things happen when you make that next look.
The pass to Bryant. Kobe draws it up. Here's Terry. It's rebounded by Indiana. Great offensive performance they're putting on.
And guys, we call that the zone because that's where they are right now. They are in a zone, and I'm sure they feel unstoppable.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Pacers on defense. 6-point lead. Here's Miniatis.
Since halftime, he has just been in a funk offensively. They cashed in on a lot of second chance opportunities here in the second half. That extra effort will help them cut into this deficit.
Stolen by Terry. An even 3-on-3 break. Murphy with the steal. Fast break. Here comes Indiana. Here's Santiago. The shot, no good. Good work defensively by Terry. Kicks it to Bryant. Here's Miniatis. It's tipped. And out of bounds as the Pacers gain possession. The Pacers making a switch here. Jackson's checked in. Indiana leading by 6. Pass to Murphy. Knocked loose. Will not go. This is off the front line. And Los Angeles guys shooting in the fourth quarter, not pretty, down around 29%. As Jackson with the ball, bring it up for Indiana. And Kobe Bryant gets the whistle that time. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession. And the Lakers call time here.
Every time out, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And the guys get a little bit of a break. Mentally, physically, just recharge here quickly.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game.
And the shooting percentage, how about all the way in the 60s, shows how deadly he can be when he's feeling it. And as locked in as he was, they were trying to feed him as much as possible. But he never got out of control. I mean, he kept his head and just stayed patient.
He has a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, I had a chance to find out what Los Angeles' coach was going over with his guys. He warned them they've got to get back in transition. He said they've given up way too many fast break points, and he said we have to slow the pace of the game down and force them into taking some tough shots.
Thanks so much, David.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. Here's Marbury. Rebound the Lakers. Terry's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Murphy with the steal. Oh, and here we go. Jackson, nobody back. Basket good. Jackson's got 13 points in the second half.
You know, he was a non-factor in that first half, but now he's making up for lost time.
Hiles with a wide open look. Oh, good on the 3. Here's Indiana. They're on a 13-5 run. Got that bucket in no time at all. Murphy's got 19 points.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
Terry in the corner. And that one, good.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
Pacers leading by 7. Here's Jackson, and the layup's good off the glass. He's got 19.
All right, defensively now, you've got to find a way to slow this guy down because he's putting it to you.
Here's Kobe, and another one falls.
My goodness. 50 for the end.
Yep, he is putting on a show. To the inside, Bullock, and he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Here's Lyles. Down low. Here's Bryant. That shot off. Some solid defense there from Jackson. Murphy passes to Bullard. Outside Irving. Here's Bullard. Drops in the layup for 2. And it's an 11-point Pacer lead.
And there isn't a lot that they're doing well right now defensively. They just seem to be disconnected defensively in the second.
And stolen by Irving. Here's Marbury. Garnett with the block.
KG has always had tremendous instincts, sends another one back the way it came.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Indiana leading by 14. Pass to Marbury. Garnett with the block. Lyles passes to Garnett. Gigliotti, guarded by Jackson. Los Angeles with another miss. And Indiana shooting has been just great in the fourth quarter, 54%. Here's Bullard. In the corner, Irving with it. Unloads. Garnett grabs the board.
And if that's the best look you can get on a possession, what a waste of a trip down the floor.
Well, missed opportunities, and they can certainly add up. You cannot afford to take that kind of shot.
And now as the clock ticks down, this is going to end up as a solid victory here for the Pacers.
Great, generous ball movement tonight. A thing of beauty.
Yeah, a remarkable team effort. They got everyone involved.
And so checking out the record for these guys tonight will mark win number 37 for them on the year.
A 2-game season series. They win them both and complete the sweep.
And good that time. And the Pacers lead by 13.
Well, they knew it would be a hostile environment, and they rose to the challenge.
And sometimes when everyone's rooting against you, it seems to bring the unit closer together. It certainly did tonight.
Here's Marbury. The Lakers with the rebound.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Well, it's been a hard-fought battle through much of the night. They just missed out on a couple of opportunities they'd love to do over.
Kobe with the steal. Shoots. Again, the Lakers. Passes it to Marbury. Here's Bullard. And Kobe Bryant gets the whistle that time. That will be foul number 5 on him. So it's Indiana picking up the win. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to bother them. I mean, road team, home team, all I know is they were the better team.
Well said. And that'll do it, folks. For Doris Burke, David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you next time.